We're right across the street here from San Fernando and Los Feliz. That's the intersection. And right over there where you see that blue moving truck, that's where it all happened. About 10 o'clock this morning, a bus rider inside that bus was seen with a gun in his waistband, and that set off a drama that lasted for about 2 hours. It was just after 11 a.m. SWAT moves in. About an hour earlier, authorities got a report of a man on a Metro bus with a gun. It was a shift change at the time for the bus driver.
The bus operator was getting relieved by another bus operator, and then one of them walked to the back of the bus.
As passengers got off the bus, authorities say they noticed one man still on board.
He was laying on the seat, laying down, and it appeared he was sleeping, and he saw that he had a handgun.
At that point, the lieutenant says the two drivers got off the bus, and then they called 911. Multiple law enforcement sources at the scene told us what was happening on the bus was being observed by detectives by way of this camera that was sending live stream video to a headquarters, which was then being sent back out into the field via FaceTime.
It was craziness. They had the whole block, they had the whole street blocked off.
Ren Garrett lives in the neighborhood. She quickly heard there was a gun on board.
There was a gun on board, yeah.
And her reaction to that?
I'm never taking the bus again.
Really?
Yeah, that's scary.
Has all the violence on the buses kind of freaked you out?
Definitely.
It was just 2 months ago in the city of Commerce, a violent attack involving a gun on board a bus. Deputies say Juan Luis Gomez Ramirez was shot and killed by a fellow passenger. Gomez Ramirez was in L.A. to visit family.
Transit Community Public Safety Department.
Just last week, the Metro Board voted unanimously to start its own police department. It had long been talked about, but all the recent incidents on Metro brought it to a head. Such a force would take 5 years to implement, which Metro officials say would add increased visibility, accountability, and additional safety. As for what happened here at Los Feliz and San Fernando Road, the suspect came out of the bus peacefully. Authorities say there never was a threat. And in a statement issued today by Metro, officials said there's nothing more important to Metro than the safety of our customers' employees. Metro strictly prohibits carrying dangerous weapons on the Metro system, whether concealed or visible. And that suspect, who's said to be 27 years old, male Hispanic, is being considered for charges involving illegal carrying of firearms. In Glendale, I'm Hal Eisner, Fox 11 News.
So was the guy just like taking a nap? Was he under the influence of something? And do we know, is he a transient? What was he doing?
All the questions I asked, there were no answers to those questions, except he was laying on that seat, taking a nap, and the gun was in his waistband, and that's what set off all the chaos. But he never really threatened anybody, and he never pointed it at anybody, and nobody was ever really in danger, according to Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department.
An expensive nap if you think about how much taxpayers are going to have to pay for that response. Hal Eisner, thank you for your reporting on that.